The framing the New York Times did with this article is absolutely wild. So you see the title says, two men, one identity. They both paid the price. Reading that, you think like, oh, two innocent people that got in trouble for something that was out of their control, right? But when you actually read the article, you find out one of these men is an illegal migrant who's had multiple DUIs and has been deported from the country 3 times, stole an American's social security number and his identity. Say, I meant in the opening headline, thousands of migrants do this. Him doing this forced the Americans to pay thousands and thousands of dollars more in taxes every single year because his income was listed way higher than it should be. They try so hard to make you feel bad for this man. A group of far-right activists had organized a tip line where people could report neighbors who they suspected were in the country illegally. Perez Bravo called them the hunters, and increasingly he felt like prey living close to the ground. Yeah, you weren't supposed to be here to begin with. You were literally stealing another man's identity. And then they kept going down this route too. He paid $4,000 up front only to learn that pathways of citizenship were essentially closed under the Trump administration for someone with a history of DUIs and deportation, even if he'd stopped drinking and kept his record clean for the past 15 years. Yeah, he was never held accountable for being deported 3 times because he kept coming back. He clearly did not learn his lesson. This man literally stole an identity of an American and cost that American thousands of dollars. It's not including all the unnecessary stress put on the American, him having to deal with the IRS constantly and the government and all this fraud that he shouldn't have to deal with. Yeah, New York Times though, it's just 2 men and they just both paid the price. Just 2 innocent men.